I asked an actor friend who I trust and is also a mentor figure, and it was funny because she was like, the only person, she literally said, she goes, the only person I would get headshots by in New York is Xanthe. She was like, if you're gonna not shoot with Xanthe for headshots in New York, you need to go to LA. But if you're gonna get headshots in New York, the only person is to do it with Xanthe. I was like, okay, well, I don't want to go to LA, so. You know, in my mind, I'm like, this is an investment in myself, in my career. And so I took it very seriously. But then I actually remember the train ride, because I'm in Brooklyn, and so it was a long train ride to think about the impending shoot. And I was starting to get very nervous. And I even thought I was getting a migraine. I actually remember sitting there like doing a visualization not to get a migraine because I was getting so nervous. Yeah. I chose to work with a makeup artist that Xanthe recommended, which was something that I was like, I don't need to do that. But then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And I'm so glad I did it, because this makeup artist her name's Lauren, and she was phenomenal. She just accentuated me. I've never had makeup on my face like that before. I felt like I wasn't wearing makeup. And then I remember Xanthe walked in the room, and it was like, you just know her. Any idea you had of what a photographer or what a photo shoot would be like is completely disintegrates. Yeah. What's funny is I remember thinking like, okay, what do you want me to do? I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do? Do you want me like this? Do you want me like this? How about this? Look this way? You know, I was wanting her to tell me that, and she was like, you're doing it. You're doing it. Oh, you're already, no, this is great. Oh, and then she was like, I'm just, there's also the beginning moment where she's kind of just figuring out what's happening for her as a photographer, and so she's playing around, and it kind of takes the pressure off of you for a second, and you're like, okay, she's testing some things. But then you're chit-chatting, and you're talking, and then, and she's taking photos, but she's taking photos like I'm thinking it's like she's like a secret agent or something, because I didn't even realize that she was taking the photos. We were just talking and having fun, and her little dog's walking around the room, and then he's getting in a photo. I just couldn't believe it was captured. I was seeing myself. I was being reflected back to me as me in a way I haven't seen. I'm like, how am I gonna pick what photo to put on my website? I mean, I think I had like 40 and I'm sending it to, like mentors, and they're like, okay, Claire, let's just pick, like 3 or 4, but I wanted to show them all off. I couldn't choose.